Hello, my name is Gustavo Rodriguez, and today I'll be talking about Discussion Board 4. Discussion Board 4 honestly is a very crucial one to me. The first question is going to be talking about plagiarism. Plagiarism is honestly very dangerous to work around, especially if you're not citing your sources, because plagiarizing could get the whole artwork of what you made completely taken away from context. For example, plagiarism is when you're using someone's work, someone's project, someone's words without their credit where it's due, or without accommodating the person of what they did. It could be a small little project, a small quote, or even their life work, but if you don't credit it, it's not going to strengthen what you have to say. That's where plagiarism in that sense can harm of what you have to say. But it shouldn't be seen, you shouldn't be scared to use someone's word. What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to provide evidence. It's supposed to strengthen your argument or your speech into what you have to say. It's supposed to be seen as something that you can use to support, to strengthen, to add to, and basically make everything you have to say have more emphasis into what it means. Basically, artists like to use it a lot when they sample parts, instruments, words from other older songs and use it onto new modern music, and it allows artwork to be revisited. It allows it to be revived in a sense, and it allows it to be seen from another artist's point of view. But they're careful about that, and what they do is they credit where it's due, and they allow it to benefit both the artists. Leading on to that second question, it's gonna have that little nervousness. Having that little nervousness when you speak is honestly very crucial, because it allows you to know that that person is human. It allows you to know that whatever they say, they're saying it spontaneously, or they know what they're talking about. They know what they're gonna say before they just blurt out something, and it allows them to know that they're not talking to a brick wall. They're not talking to a robot. They're not talking to someone that's just reading off the script. It allows them to know that the person that's talking either knows what they're saying, or man, they're just winging it super well, but they know what they're talking about, or they know what they're gonna say. They have purpose of why they're up there talking to you. Another good tip, the other third question is gonna be two tips that I like to utilize as well, sometimes, not all the time. Is the first one is gonna be talking to family members. Before you give a speech, you wanna kind of give a mini presentation of what you're gonna do and say to them, so they know what you're gonna say, and they can give you immediate feedback on what you have to say. It allows you to know what your strengths are, to know what your weaknesses are, and it allows you to just build up on that and know what you're gonna do to improve your speech, because there's always room for improvement, and it allows you to know how your presentation might go, and it allows you to know, oh, this question might pop up. I'm gonna know the answer because my family member asked it, based off what I had to say originally, and it allows you to just strengthen on what you have to say. The second one is gonna be having that note card. Having a note card is, I don't have one right now, but having that note card is really gonna help you to know what you have to say, or it gives you more detail to strengthen your ideas that you already know. It allows you to be organized, like my intro, my body, my conclusion. You know what you're gonna do before you do it, and it allows you to, let's say you have a speech you got to give very, very detailed work on, and you're not going to have the numbers on the top of your head. Let's say you got to talk about populations in an urban area. You're not going to have everything memorized. You're going to need those numbers written down, and it allows you to just quickly reflect on that and be able to answer those questions, that those more complex questions you might get, without having to just say I don't know, or I have to do more research. It allows you to sound like you know what you're saying, and to give more meaning to that. And I think that concludes my presentation. My name is Gustavo. Thank you so much.